Good. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and I will show you how to use the TOC Americas 2024 app. So you must have received an email with the link to log into the app. So this is the web application that I'm going to show you now. I will also share my mobile phone screen. So you will see on your mobile how you can scan the badges of attendees. If it's the first time that you log in to the app, you will have to set up a password. If you use the app the last year, you just need to reuse the same password. Of course, if you forgot it, you can ask to receive a magic link in your email box, and then you will click on it and be redirected to the app. So the first important thing you will have to do is to go to your profile here and edit the information. So you will see that there is already information. If you were in the past attending to the event, you may see some old information. So just review all the information, social media, contact details. If you want to add or edit them, do it, because that's the information that will be shown to the other attendees. So it's really important that they're up to date and that you have as many information as you want to share with the other participants. So on the app, it didn't change in the way that you will see your event tab. So with all your schedule, meetings, networkings, everything you bookmarked will be there. So for example, I bookmarked a session and I see it here. So it's a way also to prepare your venue. So here there is the agenda with all the sessions that will take place during the event. You see that you have some filters as well if you want to display sessions that takes place in one or both theaters, for example. If you don't select any filters, then everything is displayed. And if you want to see more information about the session, you can click on it and see some information and add it to your schedule if you want. Then you will see the exhibitor list. So that's where, as exhibitors, you will see your booth, your virtual booth. I will show you just after how to edit it. You will see the floor plan of the app, of the venue. So this is really helpful. The attendee list and the speaker list. This is where you will be able to send meeting requests or connection requests. So if you search for an attendee, you can connect with this person. So you just click on connect, and here, if you already know the app, this is a new feature that there are already some messages you can choose. If you don't want to type anything, you can choose, for example, this one, and you can edit it or send it like this. So this is new. Of course, you can type your message as you want. It's not an obligation to select a pre-written one. And you can also book a meeting with the person. Same, you can do it clicking here on connect and meet, or you can click here on the slot that you want. So for example, if you want to meet the person at 10:30, you click on the time, and then you will just need to choose a location. So either it's on your booth as an exhibitor or on the booth of the other person if it's also an exhibitor. If not, only your booth will be possible. And then you can also select a message or type your message to explain why you want to meet the person. And then you click on send meeting request. When you send the meeting request, the person receives a notification. You see here that the person hasn't answered yet. On your event, My Meetings, you will also see the meeting pending, so it means that the person didn't reply. When the person will reply, you will receive, of course, a notification here that says that the person accepted or declined the meeting, but you will see it here. Here, you can also manage your availability. If, for example, you know that you will not be available between 12 and 1, for example, you can unselect them. It means that people will not be able to book meetings with you at those particular times. You saw that I could send a connection request. So it's as I requested the meeting, it also sends the connection. I will show you after how to connect with someone with the lead scan on your mobile app without sending it like this. So this is it's one way, and I will show you after the other way. So you have also the speaker list, and there is a help desk. So the help desk will be available. So if you have any questions to the organizer of the event, you will be able to talk to the help desk and ask your questions. Now I'm going to click on here. So help desk is my virtual booth. You can access it. So when you will be logged in, you will see your virtual booth at the top screen of the top left, the bottom left of the screen here, or you can click on the right side, Exhibitor Center. Either way will work, and will redirect you to what we call the Exhibitor Center, and it's really the place where you will be able to add all your information about your virtual booth. All those information will be shown here on the booth. So the logo, you can customize the header image. You can put a video as a header if you want. You can add a background image, information such as the biography of your booth, the social media of your company, the contact details. So this is, let's say, the basic. And then you can also add here advertising. So on your booth, I'm going to select here this one. So for example, here there's a header, a logo, and information social media. On the left side of the screen here, you can add an advertising only for your virtual booth. It will be like a banner. If you go here, add an ad, you will see the right format. And you can choose the redirection when we click on this ad. So you can put, like, for example, your website and add the image. So it's a nice way to advertise either your website or any product you have in particular. You can add it. Also, you can add documents and links. So if you add any document, it can be product catalogs, press releases, anything that is like a PDF or link, you can add it, and it will be shown as well on your virtual booth. And what is also very important that you can add is products. So if you click on add, you can see that you can type a name and a description. If you click on add, and then you will be able to add images for your products, and then they will be also attached to the booth. Here you have also team members that you can add. So if you don't see any team members here, but you know that you have some colleagues that are participating to the event, you can click on add a member and add the person. The person needs to be registered to the event. So So that's it here. You see that you have my visibility and my connection here. So make sure that your My Connection tab is on. So you will share all your leads with your other team members, your colleagues. This is important because here on the leads side, you will be able to export your leads and you will see which member of the team scan the person. So, or send a connection request or meeting request. So if I click on export leads here, it will be empty for now because I didn't scan anyone, but you will see all the information about the person. So the person you scanned or meet, then that's why it's important to have a good profile. It's because when it's shared, everything is shared. And here you will see an information section. Information section, here you will understand when I will show you when you scan the badge, because you can add some notes and some tags. And here you will see connected via, you will see if it's a scan of the badge or if it's a connection request that was sent. And then you will see the date and the exhibitor member, so who scanned the person in your team. So if you are 2 people, then you will see the people who scanned. So this is very important for you because that's the export you will do after the event. Some people like to do it at the end of each day to see who were scanned and all the information. But don't forget that if you click here on export leads, you will have this tab. And also there are not only the first tab, contacts, but you also have all your meetings that were confirmed, the chat. You will see the people who clicked on your booth. If people clicked on your products that you add, on your document that you add, on your advertise that you add as well. So don't forget that there's not only the first tab, but also the other ones. And here you will retrieve also your meetings. If I click on it, I'm the only member of my virtual booth, but you can switch the person that will attend the meeting in your team. So don't hesitate. Don't refuse a meeting if you're not maybe sure that you can attend, because then you can switch member, so you can accept and just switch the person if it's good for you. Now I will share my phone screen. And if you can tell me in a few seconds. You should be able to see my screen of my phone now. So in the email you received, you also received a link to download the app. So the app is TOC GO. So you can just go on the Apple Store and then download TOC GO. You will be asked to download the app as well and to log in with your passwords, the same as I explained before. The only new thing is that now on the bottom right side of the screen, you have a small camera. You can click on it and it will open a camera and you will be able to scan the badges of any attendee. When you scan, so it's really quick and it works really well. So you don't need to have like high luminosity on your phone or whatever. It's really easy. You will see that it automatically saves the contact, so you don't need to wait for the person to accept the connection request. it's accepted because you're face to face, so it's okay. And you see that you can add a score. So I already added. You can add a score. So 1 to 5 star. This is really a score that you decide. So if 1 for you means that the person is not really interested, or it really is you that decide if it's a potential for you or not. You can add tags. So the tags, as long as you create it once, then you will retrieve the tag on any other person that you scan. So for example, here I can select the tag I created before, and then you can add notes. So this is really a free text, free box, and then you click save. So the note, tags, and score are saved and will be retrieved in the Excel export that I showed you just before. Those scoring tags, notes are really private and only for you. They will not be shared with the person that you scanned. So don't hesitate to add important information that you want. If you, like, for example, saw that the person was interested in a feature, in a project that you have, please don't hesitate to add it, because it will not be shared with the person. What else should I tell you? I don't know if you have any questions at the moment, if it's clear for you. I think you will also have session available after the event in replay, but maybe to be confirmed. I'm going to stop the sharing and see if you have any questions. Sorry. Is it clear for everyone, or is there anything else you want me to re-show, or? Anyway, the recording will be available and sent to you. So if you want to rewatch how to export the lead, how to book a meeting, everything will be available.
Yeah, everything will be available on the website. Thank you, Suzanne.
No worries. I'm going to stop the recording